Chosen one, lean in and really hear me. What's unfolding above your head and deep inside your DNA from November 28th to November 30th is not random, and it's definitely not something the unawakened can handle safely. As the sun dips below the horizon during these final nights of the month, a massive, energetic gateway opens. This isn't symbolism. This is an actual shift, a cosmic reset already in motion. And if you've been feeling off, noticing signs, or sensing subtle changes, these nights are your final test. The moment where everything you've learned spiritually is being put into motion. This window holds the strongest manifestation energy of the entire season, powerful enough to alter your path in a heartbeat. But during this same window, your energy becomes exposed because old, ancient forces are being forced out of the Earth's grid. The veil between this world and the spirit realm becomes nearly transparent, especially after sunset. This is not the time to move carelessly. What you think, what you allow into your space, and how you protect your own light will shape the direction of your next chapter. You're hearing this because you're not like everyone else. You are awakened in a world that's still half asleep. While people are busy with distractions, closing out the month, thinking about holidays and noise, you feel something different in the air. That strange vibration, that pressure in your spirit, that deep knowing that something huge is preparing to break through reality. That feeling is your intuition calling your name. It's your higher self, your guides, your ancestors, all trying to pull your attention toward this moment before the doorway snaps shut. If this message reached you, it's because it was meant to. Your soul set this appointment long before you arrived on this planet. So breathe into this moment and acknowledge it, like anchors your energy into this frequency. Subscribing aligns you with guidance you're meant to receive. And speaking the words, "I am ready," in the comments declares your presence to the realms that walk with you. Now let's look at what's really happening. The planetary movements during these last 72 hours of November create what ancient mystics once described as a shadow purge, a release of emotional, spiritual, and karmic heaviness, not only from individuals, but from humanity as a whole. That's why everything feels chaotic, electric, and strangely unfamiliar. Chosen ones everywhere are experiencing intense symptoms that might feel unsettling, but they're not signs of sickness or instability. They're proof that your awakening is rapidly accelerating and your physical body is racing to match the new frequency your soul is moving into. One of the biggest miracles available during these nights is a karmic clean slate. Imagine all your old burdens, all your past life weight, all the energetic contracts you've been carrying being brought to the surface, not to punish you, but to be released. These nights offer the rare chance to start fresh, without the echoes of your past holding you down. But before anything can be cleared, your body must purge the old energy stored inside it. That's why your dreams have become intense, vivid, strange, or even prophetic. You might be waking up exhausted, as if you've been running or fighting battles. You might see faces you don't recognize, places you've never visited, or situations that feel more real than waking life. This is because your consciousness is traveling through the astral realms after sunset, meeting with your ancestors, reviewing old timelines, and releasing karmic imprints stored in your soul. Dreams of water show deep emotional cleansing. Dreams of flying show your soul adjusting to higher frequencies. Even nightmares are simply symbols of the fears and attachments you're finally breaking free from. These dreams are guidance. They're maps leading you toward your own liberation. Alongside these dreams, your body may be reacting in strange ways, tingling in your hands, feet, or crown. High ringing in your ears, sudden heart flutters, waves of heat or chills rushing through you. This is your energy system expanding, your chakras widening, your cells shedding old patterns, your DNA receiving new codes of light. These sensations can feel intense, but they're signs of transformation, not danger. Sit with them, breathe into them. Let your body do the work it came here to do. Many chosen ones are also feeling emotional swings they can't explain. Tears appear out of nowhere. Old sadness rises and falls like waves. Anger bursts through unexpectedly. Then out of nowhere, you feel a calm so deep it feels almost unearthly. You're not unstable. You're releasing centuries of emotions that were passed down through your lineage. Emotions your ancestors were never allowed to express. And beneath all of that, your truest self is starting to emerge. Another strange effect during this gateway is the distortion of time. Hours may stretch endlessly or vanish completely. Days may feel long and strange, or they may blur past you in an instant. This is because your energy field is stepping out of the usual rhythm of linear time and adjusting to the higher frequency coming in. What you're experiencing right now is a major signal that you're loosening your grip on the old man-made 3D structure of time and stepping into the fluid, limitless quantum flow of the fifth dimension. In 5D, time doesn't move in a straight line. It stretches and folds like an endless ocean of possibility. The past, the present, and the future exist side by side. And as you unplug from the rigid 3D clock, you're being shown how to bend time itself. You're learning how to manifest at the speed of your own thought, how to reach into the future and pull what you desire directly into your now. This strange shift in your perception of time is one of the clearest markers that your consciousness is expanding far beyond the confines of the matrix. It may feel confusing, but it's actually confirmation that your manifestation abilities are activating on a scale you've never experienced before. You're not just moving through time anymore. You're learning to shape it. This is part of your divine blueprint coming alive, the moment where you're handed the keys to your own reality, a reality you create through intention and awareness. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Let the coolness fill your chest. Exhale through your mouth and release all the tension your body is still holding. Everything we've talked about up to this point has only been the beginning. The tremors before the full spiritual earthquake arrives. If you felt connected to the earlier signs, the dream journeys, the intense sensations in your body, the emotional releases, and the warping of time, then you've already cleared the first stage of this initiation. You've shown your higher self that you're not just living on this planet, you're consciously shaping its energy. But the journey doesn't stop there. As your awakening deepens, the signs become more physical, more obvious, and they begin affecting your daily life in ways you can't ignore. The shifts that follow are designed to detach you from the old 3D patterns completely, preparing you for a life your old self could barely imagine. These last 3 nights of November carry a precise, surgical energy. It's cutting away structures within you that were never real to begin with. And if you don't recognize what's happening, it can feel like your whole world is falling apart. But the truth is, everything is falling into perfect alignment. One of the most noticeable changes happening right now is the drastic shift in your appetite and physical cravings. Foods you once enjoyed may suddenly feel heavy or even repulsive. Processed meals, sugary snacks, dense meats, and alcohol can drain you instantly or make you feel energetically weighed down. This isn't about changing your preferences. It's your body waking up. The foods of the 3D world keep you slow, foggy, disconnected. They carry the vibration of fear, suffering, and stagnation. As your frequency rises, your body simply refuses to accept those energies anymore. You'll feel pulled towards lighter, living foods, fresh fruits, vibrant greens, pure water, nuts, seeds. You may even feel the urge to fast or drink nothing but water for a while. Don't resist it. Your body is guiding a deep internal cleansing, making you lighter so your energy can rise further. This is a sign that your physical form is preparing to hold more light, more power, and a higher state of consciousness. Your body is not working against you. It's freeing you. With this comes another intense shift, the energetic rearranging of your relationships. Lately, you may have noticed people leaving your life out of nowhere. Old friends pulling away, arguments erupting for no reason, a sudden need to create distance between you and certain family members or social circles. This is not random. This is the universe sorting your energy field. As your vibration climbs, you naturally become incompatible with anyone stuck in fear, drama, victimhood, or material illusions. It's like trying to tune an AM radio to an FM channel. There's no signal to connect to anymore. These breakaways may stir feelings of abandonment or loneliness, but they are sacred. You are not being pushed out. You are being shifted upward. You are outgrowing the people who can't follow you into your next chapter. These people are not wrong. Their role in your story is simply complete. You're making room for the people who truly match your frequency, your soul family, the ones who will support you, uplift you, and build the new world with you. But the new cannot enter until the old is released. When you acknowledge this shift and let go willingly, you accelerate your own evolution. And with all this intense light rising in the collective, the darker energies are being stirred as well. The warnings you've heard about these nights are not for drama, they're real. After sunset on November 28th, 29th, and 30th, the air itself becomes thick with the negativity humanity is releasing. Think of it like a psychic dust storm. Pain, fear, jealousy, rage, all of it rises into the ether, looking for a place to settle. And those with bright auras, you, the awakened ones, become the easiest targets. Your light is a beacon, and with that brightness comes vulnerability. You must be aware of two specific risks during this purge. The first is energetic contamination. If your spiritual shields drop even for a moment, you can absorb the emotional debris of the collective. That sudden wave of panic, sadness, or heaviness that seems to come out of nowhere, that isn't yours. You're feeling the pain of the world rushing through you. The second danger comes through people, energy drainers, who are cut off from their own spiritual source. They will instinctively gravitate toward your light. They'll pick fights, create drama, or pull you into emotional chaos so they can feed on your energy. When they leave, you're exhausted, confused, and questioning yourself. These encounters can drain your power faster than anything else. That's why you must guard your energy fiercely right now. Be selective with who you allow near your mind, your spirit, and your peace. Your energy is your lifeline during this transition, and as all of this heightens, your intuition rises with it. You'll start noticing everything: the shift in a room's energy, the true intention behind someone's words, the emotional state of others even from a distance. Your inner sight is waking up. Your psychic senses are activating. You might see flickers of light in the corner of your eye or feel sudden knowingness about situations you haven't even processed logically yet. That is your higher self taking the lead. Your intuition in these nights is your compass, your protection, and your connection to the truth. Trust it above everything else. This heightened sensitivity and the opening of your heart center unlock something extraordinary during this gateway, a powerful surge in the soulmate calling. If you've been manifesting your divine partner, whether it's a soulmate or a twin flame, these 3 nights act like a cosmic loudspeaker for your energy. Your heart, now cleared of past pain and glowing with a cleaner frequency, is sending out a refined, unmistakable signal into the universe. It's a frequency that only the soul connected to yours can recognize. After sunset, with the veil so thin, this signal travels freely across dimensions without the static and heaviness of the physical world blocking it. This yearning you feel, that invisible pull, that sensation of someone's presence, even when you're alone. It isn't imagination. It's the energetic meeting before the physical one. Your soul already knows they're on the way. This is not fantasy. It's the divine architecture of sacred union beginning to take shape. The universe is aligning awakened hearts who are meant to help build the new world together. During these nights, keep your heart open. Fill it with gratitude. Hold trust in the timing of the universe. That trust amplifies your signal even more. As we move through these warnings and protections, it becomes crucial to anchor your energy with a declaration of power. The universe listens when you speak with authority. Your words are commands. Go to the comments and write with complete certainty, "My light is my shield." As you type it, imagine a radiant sphere of gold-white light surrounding you, stretching outward 3 feet on every side. See it as unbreakable, untouched by negativity, psychic interference, or draining energies. This visualization is not symbolic. It is an active protection ritual. It tells creation itself that you stand as a sovereign being and that your light is untouchable. Add your energy to the collective shield being built by countless awakened souls right now. Together, our combined intention becomes a wall of light that no shadow can cross. Feel your strength rising as you claim that protection. The next wave of signs and miracles comes from a deeper place. Your bloodline, your heritage, and the ancient codes within your DNA. One of the strongest sensations right now is the sudden awareness of your ancestors. You might feel drawn to old family stories, places connected to your lineage, or see the faces of relatives long past in dreams or meditation. Some may even smell a familiar scent tied to a loved one or hear the faintest echo of their voice. These experiences happen because the thin veil not only opens the dimensions around you, it opens the timeline behind you. Your ancestors stand close now, watching your awakening. They know that your freedom is their freedom. They recognize you as the one who came to break the generational cycles, heal the old wounds, and carry their torch into a higher era. From this connection emerges an extraordinary gift, the unlocking of ancestral power. You are not just one life. You are the living culmination of thousands. Within you are their dormant strengths, wisdom, spiritual gifts, intuition, and resilience. During these nights, you can call these gifts forward. You can summon the bravery of warriors in your line, the insight of mystics and healers, the unconditional love of the elders who guided your family through centuries. You are receiving a sacred inheritance, a spiritual treasure. Your bloodline has been waiting to pass down to the one capable of carrying it. As you heal yourself, that healing ripples backwards through time, releasing their unfinished pain. This is one of the highest acts of service you can perform. You are the dream of your ancestors brought into form. You walk with a legion of souls behind you, supporting you, believing in you, and offering you the keys to their ancient power. Accept their guidance. It is your birthright. Breathe. Come back into this moment. Because the energy continues to intensify. You've already seen the signs of the purge, the activation of your soul's design, and the awakening of your ancestral lineage. You are not who you were when this began. You've recognized the subtle shifts and the deep inner quakes, and in doing so, you've stepped fully into the role of an awakened soul at the front line of this collective transformation. But now, the inner shift begins to spill outward. Your rising frequency is starting to bend reality around you. This is where the true magic unfolds. The boundary between your inner world and the outer world dissolves. What comes next will force you to confront the truth of your own power. Reality itself will respond to you. These final signs are not just internal sensations. They are visible changes in your physical environment. They are the cracks in the matrix, the proof that you are breaking the illusion. One of the most striking experiences people are reporting is the shimmering of physical reality. Over these nights, you may notice flickers, distortions in the air, or the sensation that the world around you is rippling like heat on a cool day. Your third eye is catching the underlying structure of this holographic world, the grid, before it fully forms. Electrical devices may malfunction around you. Batteries drain instantly, then refill. Lights flicker when you enter a room. Electronics turn on or off without reason. This is not the technology failing. It is your expanding field of energy overwhelming low-frequency systems. You are becoming a generator of higher dimensional light, and the older infrastructure cannot handle your vibration. But the most beautiful expression of this symptom is the flood of synchronicities and repeating numbers. 1111, 222, 333. They appear everywhere. These are not coincidences. They are messages, signals from your guides and the universe. These numbers are love letters from the universe, symbols reminding you that you are seen, guided, and supported. This stream of signs and glitches is the final confirmation. You're no longer just inside the matrix. You're beginning to override it. You're becoming lucid inside the dream. This is the first step toward mastering reality and stepping into limitless creation. Along with this expansion comes a shift in your relationship with abundance. As your vibration rises, your magnetism changes. Old financial paths that were built on struggle or misalignment begin to fade. They collapse not as punishment, but as protection. The universe removing what no longer matches who you are becoming. At the same time, new forms of abundance begin appearing effortlessly. Unexpected money, gifts, opportunities, ideas, and sudden inspiration for new paths that actually feel aligned with your soul. This is the universe funding your purpose, showing you that provision flows from alignment, not exhaustion. These nights are the reset point. Your financial reality is being rewritten to match your spiritual reality. Declare your readiness. Go to the comments and type 888, the frequency of infinite flow. Feel the shift as you do. And as you become more comfortable with bending reality and attracting abundance, the universe begins preparing you for the next revelation, your mission. This is when the cosmic download begins. Sudden insights, rapid ideas, clear spiritual understanding that once felt impossible. It's like your mind connects directly to a higher intelligence. You might wake up with full plans for creative projects, businesses, books, healing work, or ideas that feel far beyond your usual thinking. This is not imagination. This is transmission. Your crown chakra has opened fully, turning you into a clear channel. And what you're receiving is not random inspiration. It's the next chapter of your purpose. This is the moment when the vision becomes clear. When the universe not only awakens you, but hands you the blueprint of what you're meant to build. That urge to create, to express, to bring something into the world. Follow it. This is not a hobby. This is your sacred assignment. You are the vessel chosen to carry these ideas into physical form. Trust the downloads. Start creating. The path will reveal itself step by step. This is the true essence of your purpose awakening. You may find yourself slipping into a strange moment where your identity feels distant, as if you're no longer attached to the story you've been carrying your entire life. The mind will panic in these moments. It will insist that something is wrong, that you're disconnecting, that you're slipping into apathy or losing stability. But understand this deeply. This is not a breakdown. It is a breakthrough. This sensation is the dissolving of the small self, the ego's final attempt to hold on. You are not losing yourself. You are expanding into the truest, vastest version of who you really are. This is a sacred death of the old identity, a transition into the fifth dimensional state of peace, where your consciousness finally takes the lead. In this space, you understand that you are not your name, your job, your struggles, or your possessions. You are an eternal expression of the divine, safe, guided, and infinitely supported. This final shift is the ultimate initiation, the closing ceremony before the greatest miracle. You are being prepared for the quantum timeline jump, the moment when you step out of the trajectory forged by past wounds and conditioning and consciously choose a new reality. Imagine a cosmic station with endless tracks stretching into alternate futures. Until now, you've been riding a default path shaped by old beliefs and karmic patterns. But as November 30th closes, the veil between these tracks becomes thin enough for you to walk off one path and onto another, one aligned with your highest destiny, your purpose, your joy, your abundance, and your divine connections. This is not imagination. This is a real, energetic opportunity, and every activation you've experienced so far has prepared your body and soul to hold the frequency of this new reality. When the night falls on November 30th, you will make your declaration. Find your quiet space, light a candle if you can, and call forward your protection. Close your eyes and speak your truth. I am divine light. I am divine will. I am divine love. Allow that vibration to radiate from your heart as a wave of pure sovereignty. Then bring your awareness to the past, the hardships, disappointments, heartbreaks, and lessons. Instead of resisting them, acknowledge them with gratitude. Feel the strength you gained, the wisdom you earned. Say within yourself, "Thank you. Your lesson is complete. I release you now." This act untethers you from the old timeline. Now comes the moment of choosing. With full authority, speak the words that close the door on your former reality. Feel that door shut behind you, sealed and locked. Then turn to the brilliant golden portal ahead. This is your new trajectory, your new life. Don't just picture it. Feel it. Feel the clarity and excitement of waking up in this new timeline. Feel the presence of your soul family and your divine partner. Feel your body thriving with health and vitality. Feel the ease of abundance flowing to you without struggle. Feel yourself living your soul mission, with confidence and joy. Let these emotions fill every atom of your being. You are not visualizing a wish. You are embodying the vibration of your new reality. When that feeling becomes steady and real within you, take a literal step forward as though crossing a threshold of light. As your foot touches the ground, declare, "My new timeline is now. I have arrived, and let it be done." In the hours and days that follow, your outer world will begin to rearrange itself with astonishing speed. Old situations, people, and patterns that no longer resonate will fall away. New opportunities, connections, and synchronicities aligned with your higher path will begin appearing at a rapid pace. Your only task is to trust. Trust the unfolding. Trust your intuition. Do not look back at the old timeline or doubt your shift. You have stepped into a higher reality, and the universe is now adjusting everything to match the frequency you claimed. This is your moment. The shift is here. Step into it fully. The age of miracles has begun.